Hi you guys, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Lana. We're watching another episode of Arcane. Alright, this is the second season and we're on episode 3. So we saw Victor Jesus come down here underground and he's basically going to, at least this is my assumption after doing it the first time, is curing these guys down here who are in all this type of pain. Alright, so I don't know why he's seeing Sky as his compass. I feel like that's what he's using her as. Is this actually Sky or is there something else going amiss? I don't know. But I would like to think it is her, but we shall see. We also see that Echo and Jace, as long as that one councilman, are here in the lab, and Odu does not think everything is fine. He's like, where is Victor? Like, why do you need him? What's going on? Give us the tea. We also saw Jinx helping Sevka's arm, and she had tricked it out, which is funny because it's like a little not a lottery wheel. What is that? A slot machine on her arm, and depending on how they, whatever it's chose, it's like whatever weapon she gets to use or whatever. So that's kind of like a cool thing, but then it's not a cool thing because you never know what you're gonna get. But when she got the jackpot, fireworks came out, which is that's like so Jinx. I get it, but I don't know if I want that as my arm. Even though when she did get it, Odu was donezo. But yeah, whatever. Jinx got a little helper. I am kind of worried for the little helper because I don't know if that kid is going to be okay after hanging out with Jinx. But we also saw Vi, you know, go down into where Jinx was, and Jinx was not happy. She said at the end of that, what, she was going to take out what's left of her family, and that's not good either. So yeah, but again, like I said at the last episode reaction, I'm wondering to see how and when these storylines are going to be like meeting one another. But yeah, I am not going to run my gums. Let's just go ahead and jump in. Let's go. Caitlin. I wonder what all she learned.
I've instructed our architects to devise a ventilation system. The people of the underground deserve to breathe.
Oh wow, she wanted to help the underground. Yo, another banger. I feel like they're using this gas though as their weapon. That's not good. Woo, they beating their asses up. Was that one lady that was part of their little... She's on a mission. It was in his nose. No! Always be worried for traps. Holy moly. They're being toyed with. That would creep me out. Oh, that's the accountant.
You're Smeech's man.
Was.
Yeah, Smeech is done.
Name's Henot. I decided it was time for me to retire.
Looks more like someone
Obviously
decided to retire you.
Yeah, well.
Ew, look at him.
It's the gray. It gives me that.
Tell us how you wound up here.
Hey, wait.
Caitlin's going crazy.
The rails, even for her. She's got a real fire lit under her ass. She's planning something big. She was headed towards the old tunnels. Something about her.
Vi knows that she's gonna have to keep Caitlin together.
I know.
You're a confessed criminal. You'll spend your retirement in a cell. Check your gear. Can I get a minute?
Caitlin, like, she wanna say, no.
So tell me, Amara.
Amara?
What does a member of Piltover's Merchant Guild want from me?
I've come here to settle a debt.
A debt?
What you've stolen is more precious than any gold.
What did she steal? What's she stealing?
Did you truly believe Piltover was beyond our reach?
Why is her voice like that? I do not know this lady. At least I don't remember her.
My son is dead. Is that not enough to sate your bloodlust?
I haven't insulted your intelligence, Ambessa.
Your visit only confirms my suspicions.
What?
Trying to stop me, insolent witch!
She's a witch. She stabbed her.
My death means nothing. You have no inkling what family is to me.
Holy moly, not her neck hitting the table like that.
This will have consequences. Let's distance ourselves. She's safer as our enemy. I'll handle Sallow.
She's making her daughter an enemy on purpose in a way to protect her.
It's worse than that.
They're already gonna know. It's worse. What is the story between them? I don't recall if it was even mentioned.
Are you sure your sister is gone? There's only Jinx now. It has to end.
I feel like she's struggling within herself to know who she is.
I'm sorry, I can't bring her back, but please, just... Everyone in my life has changed. Promise me you won't change.
She's changing.
I won't.
She gonna change. I mean, that's all nice and stuff, but I feel like it's too soon for her to say that she's not. But she did let them go, so maybe she's going to. I don't know. What the hell is that? Are those drugs? What is she gonna say?
It's enough work propping you up without you dulling what few wits are left rattling around in there.
Basically calling them dumb.
As well as you prod, maybe I'd have better uses for my time.
Perhaps if you hadn't let a child overpower you in your own chamber.
It's the name. It bewitches people.
Cute.
Do you really think Mel could have succeeded with...
Woo! You talk too much.
Never speak ill of my family.
Damn! And she let his ass fall over like that, knowing he can't use his legs.
Why are
That
you
is
here?
crazy. To sober you up. Rally every house and family with even a modicum of influence. Can you manage that?
Wait, for certain? Yes, of course. Whatever you need.
Concerning your guild merchant, Amara.
Your guild merchant? She dead. She was a witch. Why'd she call her a guild merchant?
Good to see you again, Lest.
I'm out. Keeping an eye on a counselor with peculiar tastes doesn't rattle me.
What did she want?
I don't know. They kicked me out before I could hear any of it.
Ooh,
We both know you heard every word.
true.
I'm sorry, but I really can't.
Lest, this is vitally important.
You're using me to get to her. And then what? You take what you need, hang me out to dry? I'm expendable?
Her voice sounds familiar.
Everything with my mother is a calculated risk. And right now, you're the only one who can stand in her way.
I hope nothing bad happens to her. If you're really enjoying this reaction and want to see the full uncut version, please join me over on Patreon. There you'll have access to all the shows you see here on YouTube and the Patreon exclusives. And don't forget, before you leave, to comment, like, and subscribe.
Have some big announcement. All the who's who, aiming to take over and put Sallow in the hot seat, but I caught a name, Amara. I don't know what you make of that. It's made with shimmer, leaves traces on the body. That should be all you need to shut Sallow down.
Nice.
Thank you.
For what it's worth, your mother was spooked. Could smell it.
Wow. She's scared. Oh, she is freaking agile. She got out of there quick. That's the gray, right?
What's the difference between those and wild runes?
Pass me a tome.
Old apprentice, new apprentice.
You understood in order to elicit your action. This is what Hextech runes are. Pass me a tome. Pass me a tome. There, you sighed. Still a kind of language. A sound, but not words. Something raw, natural. That's wild runes.
Well, that was a cool way to have an example.
It's more active, and wild runes are...
Sort of like its fingerprints.
Exactly.
That pattern is on my tree because you pissed the Arcane off with all your demands?
Oop.
That's not what I...
Oh, the
Yeah.
onto something. Every action sparks a reaction.
Yeah.
Ball sockets.
Ball sockets.
So often they turn to horrors. I'd always presumed it was due to
So
mankind's...
what if Victor is using all that power that he has inside of him to fix those people? Is that going to trigger the arcane and piss it off even more?
Is a property of the arcane itself.
And why would it appear on a tree? Deep under ground.
What? What? Or was the gray... Was the gray that it's like symptom the whole time?
I promise I wouldn't have missed it. It's just such a bold move, and at this moment, it's...
Girl, hush.
Moreover, it seems they've managed to strip your mother of most of her holdings.
She's desperate, which makes her all the more dangerous.
She's about to uncover some family truth.
What are we going to do?
We must be at least 200 feet below the surface.
The entire structure is a channel.
Jinx was here. Oh, look. It's her and Vi being held. Was that by Vander? I hope I'm saying his name right. Oh, wow. And the two dead friends, maybe?
If you see an opening, take the shot.
She says that, but I wonder is she really going to be appreciative of that if she did get the shot, you know?
Deduced what I couldn't. Plus, I didn't think the topside would trust anything that important below the surface.
That's techie.
Gemstone mesh was installed above ground.
You installed a failsafe at the base.
So instead of it exploding in your neighborhood, it would blow up in ours.
Wow.
Main fissures.
These are the same utility ducts that carry our water and facilitate our ventilation. And that would explain it affecting the tree.
Wow.
Conceivable. You know, you say
it's there too.
We're the ones that get played.
What the hell? Did it just trigger something?
Guess there really isn't a crack in the earth where you won't find me. Some wispy wind woman wafts to their rescue.
Wow.
We use the Grey to clear the streets, to keep people safe.
We.
The enforcers.
But my sister would turn bluebelly. Done it to myself enough. But plastering my face all over so someone else would do your dirty work?
Oh, her little helper's there.
Done pretending you're my sister. You're not.
Damn.
You killed her. I'm not gonna let you stain her memory anymore. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.
Is that not her? I kind of figured as much. That was too easy. She really was going to kill Powder or Jinx.
Hope you got a chance to, you know, before.
She want to try to kill Kate?
I'm ready. Is that a wild rune?
That seems like you should not be near it.
And it will check.
Oh, she has help. We all got Jinx or Vi. That's sad, sister versus sister. Whoa, she tore it apart. Don't touch it. Why are you trying to touch it? Man, see? You see Echo? You see Echo? He ain't touch it. Jake's ass wanna touch it. Oh, all the hex tech is bugging. Nice dodge. What the hell? Infinite Jaces? Why you catch her? Too slow, Kate. Oh, the little helper's coming in. Wow, that's kind of creepy.
What have we done?
Who's we? Oh. Yes! Yes! Let's go! I love that. Where's little helper going? Oh, she's gonna take her shot. Took her finger! Her middle finger at that!
I'm glad it's you. Had to be you. No!
I kind of figured little helper was gonna come in sometime. Isha. That's this kid's name.
Scram, kid! Kate! She's a child! Move! She's not getting away again!
She's gonna kill the kid? To get to...
Move! Kate!
She said she wouldn't change. It was too soon to tell.
No, no, no! This isn't how it's supposed to be!
The Gray? They unleashed it? No. Please don't say it's gonna come out here. Oh, it's going over the whole city. So many bad things are happening. How is Vi and Caitlin going to deal with this?
Kate!
Is she gonna lash out?
Stopped me. That was a kid. What have you missed? I wasn't going to miss. I keep telling myself that you're different. But you're not. It's her blood in your...
I already knew. I already knew this was gonna be button heads. I will say, Caitlin, in my opinion, has a little room to be mad, especially when Vi had the opportunity to offer, but that is her sister, so I kind of already assumed there would be some you know, before the deed was done. But I know Caitlin probably don't want to hear none of that, okay? I don't know. Just mess. A whole bunch of mess. So was the explosion just air, not so much the Gray? What?
Allura, what's wrong?
Girl, she turned into a zombie. This is what I see in Resident Evil. Amara. Did she cast a spell? Was she kidnapped? So much stuff is happening at once. How is all this connected?
Restoring this great city to its former glory.
They're gonna call bullshit.
Our families should not need fear an assassin's dagger in the night.
She calls bullshit.
It's time to end this. And how have they answered?
Oh, poor kid.
Half your council is dead. Wrath must be met with wrath.
She is stirring them up.
Someone who will not pale when faced with Zorn's degeneracy, whose conviction never wavers,
Zorn.
whose house has always stood for progress.
Not the Kiraman.
I could only be referring to
Caitlin Karaman.
Silo thought it was him, didn't he? Well, Silo, whatever his name is. They probably wouldn't follow Silo, so she probably picked her. She noticed Caitlin's wrath, maybe? That's brewing inside of her. Or maybe she's trying to discredit the name. I don't know. I knew it was them to allow them in.
It's you.
They used them. Mel's mama is wicked. Not Maggie. Oh, he clocked out. He clocked out, you guys. He knows something's not right. It sucks because I think he attached himself because of Vi. And now Vi's not here. And he sees through the BS. He's out of there.
Your mother will have just...
Look how she's fueling it. I wonder what Caitlin's going to do when she finds out that she allowed those folks to come and ruin the memorial. A shame. A shame. What is that? Is that who I think it is? Is this scientist dude like altering him? It is. Oh, this is not good. When I say there's so many like things happening, and I don't even know how to even place them with how they're going to freaking connect. We have Mel Mama, you know, with her storyline about the brother and stuff, and Amara talking to, what did she say? She said something of you should have, something about this feud or something like that. The mom's talking about how she already lost her son. Why? What is the actual tea? Why would you kill her? Why are you trying to separate yourself from your daughter? You're doing something that you shouldn't have no business doing, but you're keeping your daughter at arm's length because what you're doing could legit threaten her. And she probably has no idea that her daughter has been kidnapped. She's using Caitlin to further her cause. Vi and Caitlin aren't seeing eye to eye at all because Caitlin has so much hatred and so much fury inside of her that you really can't blame her because everything's so new and fresh and things are just coming like back to back to back. So I get why she's upset. So when Vi had asked her like, hey, don't change, you're asking a lot of her right now. Like, she has so much stuff going on, and plus she's still in the field. Like, she's not taking a break. She's continuing onward and forward. What do you expect? We didn't see all of what she learned about her family history. They just mentioned the gray, and we're seeing how the hex core is affecting the tree, well, Echo's tree, and everything that has hex tech. Because we saw once Jace was in there along with Echo and that old dude, the hex tech was going bonkers, almost killed Vi, but still. And let me say one more thing. Jinx was prepared to die. She said she was fine with it and it had to be Vi. But then she got a little bit of cold feet once that little helper of hers jumped on her about to shoot Vi. There's so many things going on here. And I cannot wait for the rest of the episodes to drop. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this with me. Out of all 3 episodes, you guys, let me know which episode was your favorite and why. Let me know down in the comments. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this with me, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.